solid snook. That is a really nice mango snapper. We got that power prawn right there in his face. 19, 20 inch mark, plus or minus. Hey, this is Luke with Salt Strong. In this video, we're gonna be testing rattles. Do rattles help or do they not, right? And then what species react to them and which ones don't. And so we're gonna be using this shrimp lure. These are power prawns. One has a rattle, everything else is the same. Same rod, same reels. We do have different lines just to see which one's which. So in this case, the yellow one has the rattle. Let me just go ahead and shake it and make sure. Yep, that one has the rattle. So the yellow line has the rattle, the gray line does not. I'm gonna be fishing these docks, and every 3 casts, I'm gonna change rods. I'm gonna change setups. And so we're gonna just fish for however long we can, and then just see what happens. And I'll do this multiple days so that we can have, over time, we can actually have some data on the effect of having rattles in our lures. So these power prawns actually come with a rattle cavity, which is cool. And so we're just gonna see how effective that is. So let's go ahead and get started. And around these docks have been just a variety of different species. We can get grouper, we can get, oh, I see a sheep's head on that piling, that'll be cool. But you know, snook, redfish, trout, just a little bit of everything. So we'll just, again, cover the ground and see what we can get into. All right, so under that dock, this is high percentage. Oh, there we are. There we are, got something. A little small, a little grouper. So we're at yellow line. So now this is a grouper on the rattle. Small little guy, but we're at least on the board. So just from this these grouper love these lures. There we are, got something. A little bit bigger fish. Can't tell what it is yet. Ooh, pulling off some drag, solid snook, nice snook. And so we're still at the yellow line. This was just 2 casts after that grouper. Let me get away from this piling. That was just 2 casts after the grouper and got in this solid snook. This is probably a slot snook here. Yeah, this guy's not ready to give up. It's fighting like he's bigger than he is, but man, these fish are fun. These fish are a lot of fun. And these snook love these shrimp lures too. Man, they love them. Oh man, they're getting a little bit close to that piling. All right, whew, we got them turned. Let me hop down here and get this puppy. All right, got him. Check this guy out. Whoa, whoa. Check that guy out. That's a solid snook. It's got that power prawn with the rattles, with the battle rattles sitting right there in his lip. Let's let this guy go. And he's gonna go straight back to these docks. Hopefully we can catch him again. All right, shrimp is out. Make sure he revives. There we are. That was cool. Rattles still in there, making some racket. So now we got to switch over to the non-rattle and see if we can compete with that one. Oh, there we are. All right, so this is the non-rattle, a little grouper. Oh no, yeah, grouper. I thought it was a snapper there for a second. It's a little fella. We'll let this guy go real quick and see if we can catch something bigger. Ooh, that cast deserves one. So way up under that. Nope, there we are. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, it's got me around the piling. So soft hands around the pilings. We're in line prevention mode now. We're not trying to wrestle now. Okay, now he's off the piling. Let's see if we can get him out. Ooh, we just got him out. Oh, it's a stinking jack too, man. All right, I thought that was a snook or something cool, but either way, it's fun. This guy was way up under the pilings there, which is a surprise. We'll get this guy in, and this is the yellow line. So we're on the rattles as well. So rattles 3, non-rattles 1. Just have to check the line after releasing this guy to make sure that it's okay. Oh, come on there, buddy. All right. That's a fun fish right there. This is pound for pound, one of the strongest fish out there. And they love pretty much any lure that resembles a shrimp or a bait fish. They just absolutely hammer. Rattle check, still in there. Let's keep going. All right, so another cast up under the dock. Oh, just missed one. Let's see if he hits it again. I felt grouper. There we are. Oh man, what is this? Oh, nice mangrove snapper. Check this out. Ooh, we've got dinner. That is a really nice mangrove snapper. Let's bass him in there. Ooh, that is a really nice mangrove snapper. He's pooping on the boat, but I don't care. So this one again, this was just a cast after that jack. We are Rattles as well, and that is a legit inshore mangrove snapper. Hammered the power prawn. We're gonna put him in the live well. Woo. So I believe that's 4-1. So Rattles so far are looking solid. Rattle check, still in there. There we are. Ooh, nice fish. Well, this is a big fish, whatever it is. Ooh, all right, we're gonna be in trouble here. They definitely ran into the pilings. Let's see if we can just get lucky and it comes straight out. Oh, I feel the line on the piling. So this is soft hands time. Just try to protect the line. This is probably a redfish here or a really nice grouper. All right, we got him around that piling. Ooh, ooh, nice red. Ooh. Oh man, I feel that line rubbing on the piling. This is just 10-pound braid, so we are not looking good right now. Let me see if I can get the troll motor out. Yeah, it's sawing all on that piling. We are in trouble. Oh, I just hope that line doesn't break. All right, so it's off the piling now. I don't feel the rubbing. Now I do. It's definitely rubbing. Oh man. All right. Whew. Oh my gosh, I think we just got it out of the stuff. Oh no, it's going back in. All right. All right, sweet. It's clear of the pile. No, it's not. Oh, it's back in it. Come on. So this has got to be real soft. There's barnacles on this pilings. I've got to get this troll motor out of here. All right, sweet. So he's out. Got the troll motor getting us away. It's a solid fish. It's actually not as big as he was fighting, but it's definitely at least an over slot or an upper slot, potentially over. Yeah, so now I have the drag light, just knowing that the line's a little bit compromised. And I think we're in the clear now. Solid redfish. We were very fortunate there. Yeah, the worst thing you do when you get around these pilings is to try to force them out. If you just start pulling real hard and try to force them out, it'll almost always saw through the line. So we're gonna get the net on this guy. All right. So this is the no rattles. Let's see if we can get this guy up. Come on there, buddy. Nice. I can't believe that fish has landed. So this was fighting for a while, so I'm gonna leave it in the water just to make sure it's getting some oxygen in its gills. But yeah, just a testament to that light line. This is 10-pound braid. This is actually some Daiwa J braid, the 8 grand, which has proven to be pretty abrasive resistant because it was doing a lot of rubbing there. But let's get this guy up and show him off. So here he is. This is definitely an overslot red. He's got that power prawn right there in his face. Solid fish. We're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. He put up a heck of a fight. Usually redfish aren't that good at getting around pilings, but man, this one I thought it had me a couple times. All right, lure's out. Let's get this guy back in the water. All right, well that was an eventful catch there. So now I've got to, before going, I do want to make sure that the line's okay. Did a lot of rubbing there. There's a lot of kinks, so I'm gonna have to redo this leader before we get going just to make sure Yeah, and you can even feel some kinks up on this braid. That was remarkable that the line didn't break. All right, so 4-2. So that was a non-rattle, right? This is the gray non-rattle, so we're looking pretty solid. Both sides are looking good, but 4-2, the rattle's still winning. Can we have a comeback? We'll see. All right, so we're back in action. I had to redo that line. I had to cut off about 6 feet of the braid because the abrasions were that high up there. I cannot believe that line held up. So we switched, so we're now to the rattle. That was the third cast of non-rattle. We went straight back to this same dock. Sometimes when there's one, there's more. So hopefully there's more down there because that was a lot of fun. That was a really cool catch there, and that's the one thing about dock fishing. You just never know what you're going to hook into next. So far we've just been fishing for probably 30 minutes or whatever. It hasn't been much, and we have so grouper, snook, redfish, snapper, and if there's more fish on that dock, we're going to get them right here in this cast. That was a nice cast under the structure. With all that commotion though, that could have very well scared everything off. So that's the only 2 casts I'm gonna give. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind, another good fish. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Can't tell what this is fighting like. Oh man, is this another good snapper? Oh, we're just adding to the dinner plate. So this is snapper number 2, another nice one, bass style it. And I'm blown away by the snapper. This is some solid snapper for inshore. Check that out. Yeah, power prawn right there, and it's right where it should be. Perfect hook set. He's going straight to the live well. Ooh. There we are. Oh man, I was playing with fire there. So that was the rattle. I just hooked something big right around that piling, and finally lost the battle. I was getting a little bit aggressive with those casts. Normally with the lighter line, I kind of fish the outside of the pilings. So we paid the price there. We'll have to go ahead and regroup. And yeah, that just frayed right through. Go ahead and regroup and continue this experiment. All right, so we're back in action. I have just new leader on here. So a 30-pound leader up to the 10-pound braid. And I've got this one with rattles, right? Yellow's the rattle. And so one thing I forgot to mention though is that I have been using scent. So this Dr. Juice scent has been awesome. I'm a true believer in the scent. So I have been using scent. So the only thing different is the rattle and the line. This one has Power Pro. That one has the Daiwa J braid. And so next time I do this test, I'll switch out the lines. So next time the Daiwa is gonna have the rattle, and then the Power Pro is gonna have the other one, if in the small chance that it even matters. I've done a lot of lure tests and testing out different lines too. So far, I haven't seen one line make that much of a noticeable difference when doing this type of fishing. This isn't like blasting out where it's all about casting. This is more about accuracy, and the lines really don't play that much of a role. So that was third cast. With this one, we are going to switch over to the non-rattle, start fishing this next dock, and let's see if we can add to the list, add to the count. That line held up. Oh, there we are. Oh, this might be a trout here. Or this might be it's either a big trout or oh, it's a big trout. So we have, now, assuming this is a trout, my eyes aren't deceiving me. Yeah, we have a legit slam while doing a lure contest. And so this is the non-rattle. That trout sucked it down. You can't even see that. So now that I'm seeing that it's deep, I'm gonna go ahead and just get my pliers ready, right? Want to make sure that these trout are fragile. These are the most fragile of the inshore species. And so I want to make sure that we let this guy off and he's in good shape. It's a solid trout, probably pushing 19, 20 inch mark, plus or minus. Lure right there in his mouth. So trout usually don't fray line up all that much. You can actually catch trout with much lighter line. This is 30-pound mono. That's for the snook. No frays at all. We're ready for action. There we are. Let's see what we have here. This might be a grouper. Fighting like a grouper, yep, another little grouper. This is a red grouper, that's pretty cool. So red grouper inshore, you don't see this too often. It is a cool looking Cool looking fish. So normally they're gags. This one is red. Whoa, and he's off. So that was the rattle. So now I believe it's 6-3 if I remember right. So the rattle, actually maybe 7. Yeah, 6 plus the break off on the rattle. Oh, there we are. So the cast right before, I had a sheep's head follow it. Let's see what this, oh, another red grouper. So now we're on the no rattle. So red grouper, so this is 4 with the no rattles. That's a cool looking fish. Let's get this guy off, get him back in, and back for action. All right, so we're gonna have to cut this experiment off. We had about an hour to fish, and so that was a lot of fun. And so what I found, at least so far, is that the rattles did outperform the non-rattle. So in this case, it was 6 fish caught on the rattle, 4 caught on the non-rattle, and then the rattle had that break off, had that big fish break off. So far at least, it looks like the rattles have an advantage. But either way, again, this is just one data set. We're going to be doing more tests like this, and obviously get more data, and the more data we get, the more accurate it'll be. But so far, I've at least feel better about my decision to go ahead and use rattles more frequently than not. Thank you so much for your time in watching this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And if you have any ideas on other type of rattle tests to do, let me know, right? This is for all of us, for myself as well. And so if you know of anything that I can do to make it as accurate as possible, I'll be happy to do it. So comment down below for any feedback like that. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time in watching this video. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club in America, because we actually guarantee you'll be catching more fish while saving time and money. We do that through premium education, through our exclusive insider community, and through huge discounts on all the tackle you need. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, hope to see you again soon.